Dear students, today we are going to learn a very interesting kind of a lesson. 2.6 The past in the present. It is actually a skit, means a drama or a short play where you will find the following characters. As you can see, there are various characters. For example, Neil, his mother, his great grandfather, his grandpa, his great great grandfather. Okay, and boy's mother means his grandpa's mother. So there are so many characters, but actually all these are the characters are of past. In present, we have only two characters. First one is Neil, and second one is his mother. The scene of the character or the scene of the play is actually set in Neil's house, a typical teenage boy's room in a messed up state. Messed up means it's a very untidy one. So his room is completely untidy. Whose room? Neil's room. And that scene we have when we uh, start the drama or start the skit. Neil said, "Mom, I put the dishes in the dishwasher, sorry, just as you asked me to do. Now I'm going out to meet my friends." Enter moms in a very outfit. Mod means modern. So here Neil is actually saying to his mother that whatever work she asked him to do, he just did all these kind of a work. For example, he just put up the dishes in the dishwasher just as his mother asked him, and now he is just want to go to meet his friends, and therefore he is just asking the permission to his mother. His mother entered in a very modern outfit. She said, means his mom said, "You haven't cleaned up your room." So she just asked him just to clean his room up, okay, so that his room will look bit better or bit clean one. So on that Neil said, "Oh, I cleaned it only 2 days ago." He said that I have just cleaned my room 2 days ago. Mom said, "You have to clean it up every day." On that his mother said that you have to clean your room every day. It is not just that you have cleaned your room 2 days before 2 days ago, and right now it is no need to do that, but we have to clean our room, or everyone should clean his or her room every day. On that Neil picking up his books, clothes, headphones, etc. from the floor and bed and putting them in their places. Is it necessary to clean up every day? What difference does it make? So he is just arguing with his mother, and he said that is it very important to clean the room every day? What difference does it make? It does not make any difference, he said to his mother. On that his mother said it does, means it makes a difference. It builds up a right habit and right attitude. On that his mother said that it is not just the work, it's a kind of a habit. We have to inculcate some good habits in us, because it makes us a good person. It creates a good and right kind of attitude in us. So he just cut short his mother, and he said, all right, I get enough of lectures when school is on." So he said that I already got a bit lecture in my school, so I do not want any kind of a lecture from you right now. His mother said, after Neil finishes his chores means a little day to day work, that looks much better now, but you forgot to make your bed. Do that and you may go out. So on that his mother said that now your room is looking little bit better, but you forgot to make your bed. Means you have to clean your bed also. You have to make the bed sheet on your bed in a proper condition. You should make it in a proper condition. On that Neil said, irritated, he completely got irritated, and because of that reason he said to his mom, it's just getting late. So he is very eager to meet his friends, because his mother told him that if you are cleaning your room you can go out. So he just cleaned his room entirely, but he forgot to make the bed proper. Okay, and because of that reason his mother said to him that you have to clean your room as well as you have to make your bed also. On that he said, because he was completely irritated, he said, "Mom, it's getting late, the bed is going to messed up again." He said that I'm just going to lie over there after some time, okay, and because of that reason it is just going to messed up again. When I sleep after lunch, why do I have to make my bed? Why? So he's just arguing with his mother, and he said again that why should I make it why should I have keep it in a proper condition again and again, because I am going to just messing it up again after some time. Okay, because I am going to sleep over there after lunch, so it is going to just get in a messed up condition again. So why should I make it again and again? On that, his mother said, that reminds me of something I heard about your grandpa. So she said that reminds me about something I heard about your grandpa. So she is just now giving example of his grandfather to Neil. She said, when he was in his teens, he had many more daily chores to finish and much tougher ones too. So she is just giving him the example of his grandfather, and she said that when your grandfather was a teenager, he had to do a lot of work. He had to do a lot of tough kind of a work when he was a child. On that, mom said again, on that day, his mom had told him firmly. And on that day, his mom, whose mom? His grandfather's mom told him very firmly, a teenage boy from 1950s wearing loose trousers and shirts entered with his mother in the silk sari. So right now here a flashback story started. Flashback story means what? The story from the past. So here we are experiencing the 1950s era, means period, where a boy who is obviously the teenage boy, who is obviously the grandfather of Neil, who is wearing loose trouser, means loose pants, shirts, enter with his mother in the silk sari, where his mother is actually there, who is actually uh, wearing a silk sari over there. So the boy's mother, means Neil's grandfather's mother, said, "Make your bed before you going out. Before going out." The 1950s boy, means Neil's grandfather, said, "But Mama, I have already watered the garden, brought home the groceries, dusted the living room, cleaned my bicycle. Now, why do I need to make my bed?" So, the 1950s boy actually did a lot of work in comparison of Neil. Okay, so he said that I just watered the garden, I just put water to all the plants of the garden, I just brought home the groceries, means the day to day things which we generally need for home. So I have also brought up some home groceries, dusted the living room, I just cleaned the living room also, I just cleaned my bicycle also, and now I just want to meet my friends. Now why do I need to make my bed? On that, the boy's mother, means Neil's grandfather's mother, said, but mother said to her son, let me tell you about your grandfather in his teens. So she is giving example to his grandfather, means Neil's grandfather's grandfather. In 1950s boy and his mother recede, get back into earlier position or in a earlier condition, and stand behind. 1910 boy enters the dressed in kurta pajama and cap with his mother in a 9-yard sari. 9-yard sari, that is Nawari sari, which older generation women actually used to wear that kind of a sari in Maharashtra. She also has a nose ring as well as jewelry. So 1910 mother said, you can't go out unless you make your bed. So she said that you have to make your bed. So that boy said, Mummy, I fetched water, I brought water, I filled up the pots, I swept the terrace, I just cleaned the terrace, I collected the wood for the stove, I cleaned the grinding stone. Grinding stone, it's a kind of a stone which generally used instead of mixer in earlier period. So as you can see over here, the difference between these two pictures, the mother, how she looks in first picture and how she looks in second picture. So it is actually that those clothes are actually different from generation wise. Okay, so on that, Neil said to his mom, what are grinding stones? So here we come again in present, where Neil asked his mother, what is grinding stone? Yes, they didn't have any other electric grinders in those days. So mom said no electricity either in most of the towns and cities in India then. Neil looks surprised. Neil was actually in a great surprise. So that boy again said, I promised to go to the riverside with my friends. Why do I have to make my bed now? So that boy again said his mother that I have to go with my friends to the riverside. Why should I make up the bed now, right now? So on that, the boy's mother again said to her son, let me tell you about the great grandfather who lived in 19th century when he was young. So again that 1910 boy, his mother recede back. Recede means went back to where the previous pair stand. वो पीछे चले जाते और पहले का जो पेयर खड़ा था, मतलब नील, उसकी मदर, नील के दादा, उसकी मदर. अब ये जो बॉय है 1910 वाला और उसकी मदर, वो फिर से उन बाकियों के पास जाके खड़े हो जाते हैं पेयर के पास. वेयर 1800 बॉय इंटर्स इन धोती, कुर्ता, स्मॉल टर्बन फेटा, with his mother in a 9-yard sari and traditional jewelry. So here that mother said again, means Neil's grandfather's grandfather mother. So she came there and said, son, make everyone's bed. ठीक है, means you have to make bed of not just your bed, but you have to make the bed of others also of the family. So that boy said, mother dear, I have washed clothes at the river and put them to dry. I also chopped the wood, cut the wood, fixed the broken fence. जो फेंस था, फेंस मीन्स जो घर के आसपास का हमारा जो फेंस होता है, जो एक कंपाउंड होता है. सो आई हैव जो ऑल्सो फिक्स द ब्रोकन कंपाउंड और द फेंस, टुक द गोट्स अप टू द हिल टू ग्रेज. ग्रेज मीन्स जो भेड़ बकरियाँ उनको चराने के लिए मैं पहाड़ियों पर भी लेके गया था. आई वेंट टू प्ले आट्यापाट्या. आट्यापाट्या, it's a kind of a traditional game of Maharashtra. So I just want to play आट्यापाट्या with my friends. Why do I have to make the beds? On that the boy's mother, again she is just taking him to the earlier period, and that's why she said, that's your daily work. Your great grandfather did even more. Now go and make the bed. So it's actually the period wise drama where Neil's mother gave him the example of his grandfather. His grandfather's mother gave example of his great grandfather. So it actually goes on. So the remaining part we will do in the next video. I hope you are getting it. Thank you.